here. Hey, Candy. I'm just trying to get upset here. I mean, upset. Set up here. Happy Saturday. My desk is a mess. Everything's a mess, but I'm here. Just trying to make some room. Throw that over there. Okay. Throw that over there somewhere. All right. Good enough. How was your Thanksgiving? Just adjust. All right. All right, it's good enough, I think. Cool. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Mine was okay. I was at work, sick with a headache, but it was okay. I celebrated mine yesterday. I was still sick, but I did cook and I did manage to eat a little bit. So 31 hours on off days. Oh no. Mm-mm. No, no, no. I think I'm coming down with something. I feel like everybody I run into at work is sick. So now I'm catching whatever is going around. Well, okay. I Everyone was out sick. Yeah, everyone is getting sick. Everyone's getting sick. So before I start, I did finish this one that we were doing. I added some gold in the background and here and there and did a little shading. I kept it simple. And then I also, if I can find it, I did base this one. So I just have to go in and shade it. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. She must have been sick, sick. That's crazy. So yeah, I'm here. I don't feel very good, but I wanted to do a little bit of this with you guys because this is the one you guys picked. Um, so I'm just gonna do a little bit. This thing better not start with the going in and out of focus. Okay. Yep. So I kind of want her. I think I did the other one a little bit too pale, so I want her a little bit darker. And I have this paper back here. I hope it's yeah, it's covering it. Okay, I was gonna say I hope it's covering under there so I don't run into the other picture with this marker. Yes, this book is expensive. I'm just doing the skin and then I'm gonna do a little bit of these swirls and then I might switch to something else. I have a lot of whips and what I think I'm gonna do um over like the weekends, I think I'm just gonna work on my whips with you guys on the weekends. I don't know if it's gonna be like a live stream or if it's just gonna be a regular video where I'm talking your ears off. But um I don't mind having a lot of whips, but I am gonna try and work some of them down because I have a lot. Because I just color what I feel like coloring and I don't always finish it. um I have a couple of things that I am working on in different books. So I have one in which mythographic book is this? The new one by Fabiana. I can't think of the name of it. I have one in there I'm working on. I have one in Wild Winter I'm working on. Is that her thumb? The hell? Yeah, I think so. Um, yeah, I remember you telling me I would be forever broke if I worked, especially Tuesday morning. Let me tell you. Now, I don't think I've ever been in Home Goods. Um, it's probably not a good idea either. But Tuesday morning, yeah, that's my store. I don't know if we have one here in Vegas, but when I was in California, I lived in Hawthorne, so I was real close to that one that was there was like a what was over there? A Michael's, a Hobby Lobby, a Tuesday morning, and I think it was a Dollar Tree over there. Um, and I stayed over there on my off days, and it was really bad. And then when I was still out of work because of my surgery, I was still over there. And yeah, that's where like 90% of my money went. So, um, I'm not in walking distance from any of that stuff now. So, Amazon has been my friend and enemy at the same time because I really shouldn't be. I haven't bought anything recently, which is good. Um, but Christmas is coming up, and my family, we did kind of like a secret Santa. It wasn't really a secret because we ended up telling each other who we got, but um, we ended up doing that, and we had to pick the three things that we wanted and put it on a list. And so I um put my Amazon list. That was like one of my things. So I tried to make it simple for whoever picked my name. So I was like, anything from my Amazon list. So pretty much everything on my Amazon list is coloring or art related, just about. So there will be some stuff coming. My little brother, he pulled my name. So that's one of the two things on my list. The other two are Pokemon related. I am a big fan of Pokemon, so that's also was on my list. But I did like the idea of this the Secret Santa thing that we did. It was let me pull this paper down. It was it was fun. I hope we do it again next year cuz I do like this idea. It was pretty fun. But next year we're going to set a budget cuz we were laughing because my my mom and my little basically me and my sister were the only ones who were reasonable with our list. Everybody else went a little crazy, but it was still fun. I still like the idea. I hope we do it again next year, but next year we need to set a budget cuz especially for my mom because she gift crazy. So, but all in all, it's still a fun idea. I liked it. My little brother called me today and was like, I ordered your gifts. They're on the way, but you can't open them till Christmas. So I have to like I told him I said, "Okay, well, I'll just put them in the closet until Christmas." I said to myself, "Lord, why he do that?" He know I'm going to be wondering what's in that box, but I can be patient, I suppose. I don't know if she has cuz this one she has like some wraps and who knows what going around her arm, but this one I don't think so. I think this is like just her arm. So it's gonna be colored that way. So, but I'm gonna try to use my Holbeins here. All right. Right out of sight, out of mind. Exactly, because I would be trying to peek into that box and he would be upset. So I'm gonna try not to do that. Okay. So for these little swirly things that's going around her, I think, well, I am going to do them. I want it to be kind of like poison-ish. I want her to be like a poison forest fairy person. So they're gonna be purple. And I was gonna base it first. I'm still thinking I might. Let me see, what do I have in terms of purple? Let's see. Because it's gonna take me forever to do this in pencil. But no, I don't like the colors I have in alcohol markers for purple. So I'm gonna do it in pencil. So let's see. I'm gonna see. I want to pick a small one just to see what. And then there's like a swirl back here that's not part of whatever else this is she has going on. So hey, views of you. Why am I waiting? Yes, yes it is. Uh-huh. We're doing the what does he call her? Iris. You know what's funny? The first color that I'm about to use is Iris. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's dark. It's like 6:30 at night. And I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay. Okay. Lord, y'all get what I'm trying to say. So, um, yeah, I did the hashtag for this month for Nick in November. Because I want to color and I might extend it to December as well because I want to work more in this book. I mean, I might not extend it, but I might still work in this book next month along with Christmas. Oh, so I don't know if you guys seen. So if you guys have all my live streams, they're never on. I never stick to what I'm doing. Let me move my tablet. I don't want to move it too far because that's where I'm seeing the chat. And what I need to be doing is cleaning off my desk. But like it's not bad, but I need to figure out a way to make more space or something. Oh, your kitchen. Did you post it somewhere or I don't think I've seen yours. I think it was there was a lady who was following along. What was her name? I want to say Jen, something with a J, I think. And hers was so cute. And she didn't choose the same colors I chose. She did some of them, I think. But hers came out so cute. Okay, so the next color along, that's what I was getting at, is not that one. Hey, you guys, that's my sister, Jade. Yes, you late. You a whole almost 15 minutes late, but it's okay. Still love you. All right, so if you guys have this book, this is what the next color along is going to be. And I was thinking Instagram. Yeah, I have Instagram too. It's in the description of like all of my videos. So this is the page that we're going to do for December. Cuz I was leaning towards this one at first. And I was like, I feel like it would be short. It would be kind of short. So I went with this one because I feel like this one it would just be popping more if I did this one with you guys. I kind of have a color palette in mind, but we'll see. You guys know how I'm always changing stuff. I mean, we are doing that page, but I don't know. You know, I don't have a set color palette just yet. Uh, so yeah, I want this to be like a purple, like poisonous, and then I was thinking I want to add like some lime, not lime green, but like some popping off the page, like yellow green. I think I want these little dots to be like a greenish with like some purple reflection. Like I just want it to look real poisonous. Um, so that's what I'm going with here. Also, what do you guys think if I do another it doesn't have to be a color along. It can be like a color in chat. I mean, all of my regardless on if it's a color along or a color in chat, you guys know I share the colors with you. But I was thinking of doing another one in Rooms of Wonder. And I kind of have a page in mind as well for that one. Jade kind of colors too when she has the time. She colors as well, but she's just here to hear me ramble probably. Hey Jade, I was telling them about how the Secret Santa and how everybody went crazy on their list but me and you. um but yeah, I'm just basing this in this color, so I know it look a mess and y'all like, how is she coloring? Uh let me get my eraser because I'm coloring all outside the lines, Lord. But it's okay. I'll just use the I don't feel very good excuse. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, thank you, Candy. Yeah, a lot of people say that. They say they just like to hear me ramble. So, ramble, you guys will get. Because I can ramble. You guys know I will go off on a tangent and won't even half the time know what it is I was talking about originally. So, yeah, those lists were a hot mess. It's still, I was telling them though, like it's still fun, you know. So, it's okay. We're gonna have a budget next year though because but um yeah, so I was thinking of doing either a color in chat or a color along. And then I'm also working on something in the shadows, but I won't tell you guys about that yet because I don't know. I know what it is, but I don't know how I'm gonna go about it just yet. So I won't tell you yet. I think I want this little drip thing to be like green. So I'm gonna skip over that. I'll just go around. I wonder if I know I have some like yellow glow in the dark Nuvo drops, but I wonder if I have like some lime greenish ones. Or maybe like I can do the background black and then have like a greenish glow coming off of this. But yeah, so also I am going to be saving up for this little adapter thing I need so I can start streaming my video games for you guys too, so we can have like just game and talks, you know, where we just hang out and play games for the Switch. Because I know a couple of you said you had the Switch. Some of you play Dreamlight Valley and stuff, so I just need to save up for it. Okay, so let me try and yeah, one of the gifts is 250 is crazy, but all right, let's see. The next color I have, I'm gonna try to just see what I can do. Where's it at? I have violet. Let's do this little piece here. Can you guys see? If you can't see, let me know. I don't know why it keeps... Okay. Maybe I should have done a lighter purple. No, I think this one's fine because I don't want it too bright. I don't want the purple like extra bright because I know that green is going to be bright wherever I put that. So we'll just do this here. And if I didn't say it already, I'm using my Holbeins. I'll put a little bit here because it's bouncing off of this flower, I think. Yeah, because I think it's like going around her. So we'll put a little bit here. I don't know, you guys know, I just guess when it comes to lighting and such. And then I'll put some down here. I do like the way the Holbeins feel in this book, though. They kind of remind me, maybe not the Prismacolors, but they have like a soft feel when they go down. But the pencil itself is not like super soft. So it feels nice. What is this? Is this going... Me trying to figure out what some of these nooks and crannies are. Views of you, are you doing this page too? Or are you going to be doing another page? Maybe I should do a challenge where we all like work to finish this whole book. Because it's, if you look, it's not that many. She said I need that gift. It's not that many pages. I mean, they're crazy detailed, so it will probably be like over the course of maybe like a year. I mean, I have some finished, but I might go back. Like some of this stuff I didn't even shade. I just left it. So I might go back and I might try and kind of do something with her face. But I'm thinking, you know, maybe we could finish the book or something. Maybe. Because I have a couple books I want to finish already. I want to finish Mouse Guard, which I haven't colored in like months. You said you did the skin only on six pages already? My goodness. Meanwhile, I'm struggling with the one. Let's see. I think this is like connected to this. Yeah, I'm trying to bring it to life. I'm trying to do something here. And then also, I think this is also kind of like coming out on this side as well. But that's why I said I was thinking of basing it, but I don't like any of the purples that I have for my alcohol markers. So I'm gonna do it in pencil, and I know it's gonna take forever, but... Oh, you're practicing shading black skin. You know what? Same. I have one that actually turned out better than I thought it was gonna turn out. And it's in Kirby's book, Mythic, hang on, let me grab it. Because for the life of me, I can't get my words out right today. It's floating around here somewhere. You guys, this don't make no sense how many whips I have. I'm just looking through my books and all I see is like whip tabs. Just tabs of whips just everywhere. Yeah, the one exactly that one there. So like I thought that when I first put the first color down, I thought she was too orange, and I was like, "Oh my god." But then once I started adding like the shading in, it turned out better than I thought, and I was like, cuz I was so mad cuz I did the skin. I think did I do the skin first? I don't even remember, but I was so mad cuz I was like, this page going to be so cool. I'm going to take my time, and then when I put that color down, I was like, Lord, fix it, Jesus. I said, why? Why? So it, you might not think like, a color is gonna, you might think the color you chose is wrong, but then once you work on it more, cause woo, let me tell y'all how terrified I was of ruining that page. And it's still not finished. I still don't know what color I want her hair to be. So I have to do the hair in the background. That's the only thing I need to do. But I was terrified. I was like, oh no. I was like, okay, we're just gonna chalk this up to a fail. Right, exactly. Exactly. I mean, me with skin tones in general, like I don't know why it's so hard for me to color skin tones. But some of these colorists on YouTube, I'd be like, man, are you guys just like sitting all day like trying to perfect this or what? Because my skin tones don't look like that when I try and do it. But yeah, that one was a page me and my sister was working on together. I don't know if she finished hers or not. But yeah, so that's the sister I sent all my Prismacolors to because the Prismacolors was getting on my nerves. So I sent them to her. I don't know what it is with the Prismacolors. Like if when I color with them, like let's say I'm coloring this page, if there was a page on the other, like the other side, it would just rub off on the other side. And I don't know if it was me because I can't recall my Prismacolors doing that prior to, just the past couple times I was coloring with them. So I don't know if it was me or what, but it was every single page that I had started to color, it was doing that. And I was like, this is so annoying because I would have to go and erase the other page, and like the page that I was doing in Circle of Life, I was doing a color along. And I had to you can see I taped a piece of paper here because it kept rubbing off on this one. And the purple, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's rubbing off. Look, and it's even rubbing off on this stupid paper that I taped to it. But if you see, you can see where it's like smeared everywhere. This whole side is super smeared. And I'm like, why are they doing that? And it's only my Prismacolors that was doing it. And it was another page in another book. It was doing the same thing, and I was just getting annoyed. And I was like, you know what? I can't. And I feel kind of bad because I know people want to see like color alongs with the Prismacolors, but my patience with the Prismacolors will not last through a color along. They won't. I didn't even finish that one. So the next best thing I have to the Prismacolors will probably either be my Holbeins or my Arteza. So yeah. Um oh, you get bored with the cut. Okay, so what I do, um now I got the color catalog from Sarah Renee Clark. And so if if you want to follow along, I haven't done one. I've only done one, is what I should be saying. I was doing the color palette challenge, and so what I did, this is the next one, but we did, I did this one in a video, and it was number 1. Where is it at? Let's see if I still have it around. I think I probably put it away somewhere. No, here it is. Okay. So I got, I got number 1, and I tried to match the colors, and I did a whole video on it. I have to do the next one. I will probably get around to it tomorrow. If I feel a little bit better, I was supposed to do it today, but I'm still kind of feeling like crap. So, but I'm gonna go through eventually, hopefully, all of them. I think there's like a total of 250. And what I'm doing is I'm going in order. So the next one technically the next one for YouTube is 3. So color palette number 3 will be on YouTube. I was doing the odd numbers for YouTube, and I'm gonna do the even numbers as an extra video for the Patreons. So I had to do that, but I was still feeling a mess. So I was like, I'll just jump on a live stream and just talk everybody's ear off and do a little coloring. So I'll get around to it. Probably either if I don't do it tomorrow, then that'll be like the first thing I do next weekend. Because my hashtag next weekend is December, isn't it? I think. Castle art pencils. I don't have the castle arts, so I have what do I have? I have the Arteza 120 set. I have the Holbein, the full set of the Holbeins. I think is 150 in there. I have the Derwent Light Fast, and I ended up with 2 sets of those because I don't know if you guys, I don't even remember what video it was, but I was showing how I was trying to sharpen, I think it was the cherry. I was trying to sharpen it. And if I can I don't even know what case, Lord, fix it, Lord. Okay, the black cherry, I think it was called, or cherry, it was cherry something. Let me see if I can find it. Now, I ended up, every time I sharpen this pencil, and I haven't used it, every time I sharpen this pencil, and I got it to where it is, and I won't touch it, and I'm scared to touch it, but every time I sharpen it, it would break. Every single time. So I was trying to get in contact with the seller, and I was like, hey, like, can I get a replacement pencil? Now, I wanted just the one pencil. I didn't want the whole set because the rest of them sharpened fine. And I was like, can you, send another one? So I'd never heard back from the seller. They didn't respond, anything, nothing. So I went to Derwent. I was like, is there any way you guys can send, another pencil? So the lady was like, sure, we'll send you another pencil, etc., etc. So I'm waiting. The pencil never showed up. And I'm like, okay, why is it so hard to get this one pencil? Because I was planning on doing a page that included that color, and I couldn't. I was like, I ended up doing something else because I couldn't get in contact with anyone. So then Amazon sent me a message and was like, hey, we see you tried to, contact the seller, and did you get in contact with them? Was it resolved? And I'm like, no, I can't get in contact with anybody. I just want a replacement pencil because I know if I try and sharpen this pencil again, it's going to break. So Amazon was like, okay, well, we'll just send you another set, um, you know, and you don't have to worry about returning the other one. It's fine. And I'm like, that's super generous, but I just need, the pencil. And they were like, no, it's okay. We'll send you, because we can't get in contact with the seller either. We don't know if they sell it, you know, um, just a pencil by itself. So I was like, okay. So they sent me a whole nother set. So I have two sets of the Light Fast. So I guess, one's either going to be a backup set or a very far away giveaway for something big, maybe. I don't know. Um, oh, yeah, Candy, I'll talk you guys' ear off. And, even though I don't feel the greatest, I'll still try, I might sound a little crazy, but I'm still here. uh, so yeah, so I have the Light Fast, and then I have the Pablos and the Albrecht Dürer pencils. So those are the only pencils I have. Of course, my favorite. Oh, and duh, in my polys, which is like my favorite, even though I forgot to mention them just now. Uh, so most of my color alongs are probably gonna be my polys because that's what I'm most comfortable with. But if you guys want me to use another set that I have, then just let me know. Except for in Yuri's sketch journey, because in there I'm only using my polys and my Holbeins. So, except that book. Any other book you guys want me to use any other set I have, just let me know. Um, so yeah, so I was like thinking I have like 20 million whips and 20 million whip tabs that I need to not need to get through, but I'm tired of looking at them. And so I kind of just want to work them down a little bit. Oh yeah, Jade. What color was that? That was like super what pencil was that? I can't remember, but it was so short. And then I'm leaning towards getting an electric pencil sharpener, but I'm so scared to get one. You guys can't even see what I'm coloring. I'm kind of scared to get one because I don't want it to chew apart my pencils. And I don't color with the lead of my pencil like super. Like this is about as long as it'll get for me. And I've seen some people sharpen their pencils and the lead is so long. I'm like, how are you coloring with that? And it's not breaking. And like I've seen it and I'm like, I wish I can do that because I know good and well. The second I put it to the paper, I'll hear it. It'll be like snap. So I think there's some out there where you can set to like what point you want it, but I'm not sure and I don't know if I want to test that theory. Oh yeah, it was only sharpening on one side. So I think in the Prismacolors that I sent you, I think there might be two of them in there. So you probably have like a total of, two or three pages now. But and then another thing, the Prismacolors go down so fast. Like I did one page with the I think it was True Green. I don't remember all the colors offhand, but I think it was the True Green because I was doing the ocean. Um, it was in a Kirby book. I was doing an ocean. I think if I'm not mistaken, it was in my the one that's falling apart that I need to replace. That's what I should have been asking for Christmas. But what do you call it? My true green was like this big, probably, and I'm giving it, you know, Jade. You'll see it when you go through the Prismacolors that I gave you, and you actually put them in a case. When you come across that true green, you gonna see it's how short it is. It's really short, and that was just from that one page. And I was like, wow, this pencil went down so fast. Like I know you can buy them like um individually, but that's ridiculous. Like that I was like, okay, a little fast for me. Look, see, this one is not even that short and it's already breaking. Okay. I mean, not it's not even that long and it's already breaking, but they go down a little bit too fast for me. Not to mention the smudging, but a lot of people like them. You know, a lot of people they can do wondrous things with the Prismacolor, and I just that is not they're not for me. That's for sure. So maybe one day I will get back into the Prismacolor and do like a special color along with them, or maybe a color in chat. Because I know if I do a color along, I probably won't make it through the whole color along. I'm just being honest. Um, but maybe, just maybe, I'll get like a small set or something. I don't need a full set because I don't like them that much. But yeah, you seen it? Yeah, it's one page. I'm telling you. I was like, oh, so short. So then it was just kind of like, do I want to use them? Because if they're going to be this short, imagine doing a page and you think you're doing something and you run out of that color. And that would be a forever whip. I would be that irritated. I'd be like, you know what? This page is being put on the shelf for the next year. So how many whips do you guys think you have, like, in total? I feel like I need to add like a brighter purple. This might be too dark. I don't want it that dark. You guys think you have like more than 10? I know some people were saying they don't like to have whips. So there are people out there who actually doesn't have any whips. Too ashamed to count. Oh no. So what do you think, maybe more than like 20? Oh no, not too ashamed to count. See, that's where I feel like mine is creeping into the too ashamed to count area. Oh no. Yeah, like just from the ones that's, let me see, how many books do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so I have 17 um books kind of just off to the side. Those are the ones I work on the most. And I have, ooh, I'm embarrassed already. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, y'all. 8, 9, 10. It's a shame already. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I need to stop counting. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh Lord, 23, 24. Oh my God, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I have 33 whips sitting on my desk, and this is not even half of my, this isn't even a third of my, this is embarrassing. So that is why I said every weekend And from now until I get tired of doing it, I need to work on my whips because 30 something whips just from those books that I have just sitting here. That's yeah, no, that's crazy. Mm-mm. So with that being said, I need to work on some of those. And I don't even like, I feel like I don't have to finish them, but to just work on them would be a good feeling. At least I can say, oh, okay, I worked on it. It's not just sitting here collecting dust, like I'm actually working on it. Because I can't say that now. Not for all of those. Um, a lot of them, they're just definitely sitting there. So I want to kind of work on some of them. I know I had started working on one last night. Because I'm kind of like working into my like winter mode. So I started one and I'm like, I don't know why I started this. And I'm sure I have whips from like last winter and stuff that I can work on that I need to work on. But here I am starting a whole new page, knowing I shouldn't be, but I am because that's the page I want to do. That's the page I'm kind of feeling right now. And so I would do that and then yeah. But that's okay because we gonna fix it. Yeah, I feel like I need a lighter purple maybe, or like a maybe like a pinky purple. No, not a pinky purple, but just like a. Let me see here. Where's my swatch book? Mm, I might have to pull from another. Ooh, what about if I add amethyst? That's still kind of a pinky purple though. This is my process, you guys. I literally sit here and I'll look at this and be like, oh no, it's missing something. Let me see what I can throw in there. And let me see here. Amethyst, where are you? All right, we gonna pray. This is either gonna be a happy miracle or a happy mistake. Cause this is kind of a little bit more. Oh yeah, yep, that's what we needed. We just needed something to bring because it was starting to look a little bit too dark. Yeah, that's it. Happy miracle. Okay, so if I did that and I added that in there, then I'm thinking I need to leave the happy miracle where it is. But I can I can probably get away with this other color that's right before it and make it like a little pink so it can have catching up with the skin. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I might do that last because I know better than to do it first. I'm gonna do the other stuff that's not gonna, because doing skin sometimes put me to sleep. Look, I try to, you know, not try to be like the other people, but I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna do the skin first. And nope, no, no, no. Not me. Can't do it. I'm gonna do that last. So, all right. So I'm thinking once we get this in here, I might add a little white too, but I'm gonna add. Can you guys see? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna add some of this in here. And this is just to kind of bring out the highlighted part, because I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but I am sorry. That was my alarm. If you heard it, let me see something here. See if I can turn the sound. Whoa, okay. That's what I get for touching stuff. All right. um, I was trying to turn the sound off without cutting the live stream. Didn't I tell you guys in the last one? I'm always knocking you guys around somehow. Okay, I know it's like looks a little weird, but I just want to see if I add this in here. And this is just a tad. I might just do this color very lightly, and then I'll just add in some white probably, or maybe I'll just blend it. Yeah, that looks like it's some kind of crazy poison going on. Let me see. And then I just keep my Arteza white off to the side because white is white. I know I can use the soft white in the Holbeins, but I feel like I need to save that for something cool. So I haven't used it yet. And I don't know what the something cool is either, but I feel like I need to save it. So that is, yeah, because that now it kind of looks like it has like a glowing purple effect. Right. So where's Iris? That's Amethyst. I need to. Okay. There we go. Is this Iris? Yeah. So I'm gonna add some of that back into this part here. And so, um, a, a view is a view. What I feel like I asked you your name last stream, and for the life of me, I don't know if you told me or if I just um don't remember, sadly. But I'm sure you don't want me calling you a view as a view. So, what? um, what is your name once again? Sorry. I might ask you about another 4 or 5 times because I am not the greatest with names, but I try. A view or view. Okay. So I'm going to add a little bit of this glow in here. I feel like that side needs to be a little darker. And then, oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. Bring some of this pink in here. Yeah, okay. So see, it looks more like a glowy, poisonous color because originally I was going to um I was gonna make it like water and have her like kind of like a water fairy or just like a forest fairy in general. And I was like, I feel like that's kind of like the standard. Oh, let's make it water. I'm gonna make it water. I'm like, no, I want her to be like the bad fairy. So she's going to be like the poisonous fairy who's, going around poisoning the forest type thing. I don't know. I try to have stories with my pictures sometimes. Sometimes it helps pick out the colors and give them like personality. Maybe it's just me. You're probably like, what? She over there giving the pictures personality. What? Yeah. Yeah, so many choices. Yeah, I know. That's me. Like a lot of the times I'll pick a page and I'll be sitting in front of it and I'll be like, okay, I'll have like 10 ideas and I'll write them down and I'll put them on the post-it notes and I'll be like, okay, now which one do I want? Which one do I want to pick? So I know the feeling of trying to pick the colors. Okay, let me add some of this grape because it's a little too light. So I'll come back in with this amethyst to try to blend in some of this here. I also was like, let me get my butt on YouTube because the new Pokemon game came out and I've been laying in bed playing that. The addiction is slightly real. Um, the game itself is really good. It's a little buggy right now, but overall, it's really good. The story is good. They actually paid attention and made a good story this time around. Not saying that the stories in the other games were bad, but you can tell they made more effort in this one. Okay. Cool. I don't know if you see, you guys can't see it like how I can see it. Let me see if I can without knocking everything over. But it has like a kind of like a glowy. It's pretty cool. I need to erase those edges, but I'll get to that. Yeah. So I'll take a break from that for a minute. And so in Rooms of Wonder, you guys know my live streams are all over the place. At some point I knocked the camera over, I guess. I am thinking of, okay, so first let me show you guys the pages I'm working on with my millions of whips. So I finished this one. Well, I finished this half. This half I haven't touched it, but I'm working on this one. So this is a whip. And I added some metallics. I'm gonna do probably another layer, but I'm working on this one. I have my little notes here of what colors I'm using. And I'm actually using the Arteza for the what is the word I'm looking for the inside of the tube, I guess. And then these here I was using the Pablos. But aside from these here, I think I'm gonna continue the whole page in the Arteza. And I still want to do this other half to kind of match this side that I did. So I want to get around to that. This was the page that we did for the color along these pencils. That alarm is really, and I don't know how to stop it without stopping the live stream. So you guys might hear that again in the next 10 minutes or so. So I'm doing this side. I'm working on this half. Almost done with that. But the page that I was thinking of doing with you guys is this one. Probably this one. And then I was also looking at, there's a couple pages I was looking at. Where is it? Now suddenly, I can't find it. What is going on here today? Okay, this one. I don't know if you guys want to see me do another one with a million little tiny pieces again. Okay, what is that outside? Or this one. So I'm not sure. It'll probably just be a color in chat regardless of which one I pick. And then I'm also working on, and this is all at the same time. So I just keep them next to me and I pull out whichever one I feel like working on at the moment. That's kind of how I'm getting through my pages. So I'm working on this one. Right now I'm doing the leaves very slowly but surely because these leaves are taking forever. But aside from all the leaves, there's really not a lot going on this page. And I'm using the Light Fast. And I think I shared this this color combo too. I shared it in I think a short or a story or one of those things where it's like 15 seconds long. And then I have plans on coloring, and this book is falling apart too. I also have plans on coloring this one. I don't know if I will do it on camera or not. You guys just let me know if you want to see it on camera or not. But I plan on coloring that one next month too. But a lot. And I haven't touched Mouse Guard in I don't know how long. So I kind of need to get on that as well. You have that book too? Yeah, I like it. I hate that it's falling apart like my other Kirby book. You know what? I need to find out if they have, you know how they have those plastic sleeves where you can put like your pages in? I have one around here somewhere. Like these things. I wonder if they have one that's in the size of, like the square coloring books. That way I can just put the pages that's falling apart inside of one of those and then put it in a binder or something, because they're just falling. Like that book is also falling apart. Where is it at? I have pages that I completed that just, where did I stuck them back here because they're falling apart. And the one I'm doing now is kind of falling apart. And then the one that I want to do then already fell out. So I wonder if I can find some cuz like this one's falling apart by the entire, you know what I mean? So I wonder if I can find some of those clear things to put them in, because my poor Kirby book, that one you might as well have just say all the pages just fell out of that one except for like 2 or 3. Um so I think I'm going to try to find some kind of a binder or covering or something to put those in, because I was going to get it rebound, but I kind of want to color the pages first. So I'm not trying to color in between those little spiral things because that's just going to irritate my soul. So maybe I can find like something on Amazon, or I really don't want to have to make the trip to Hobby Lobby or Joann's because I know I'm going to come out of that store with more than what I need. But I'm thinking, or maybe like I don't want to get a laminator because, again, I wouldn't want to laminate it until it was done, and then I would still need to put it somewhere, like in a book or binder or something. So, mm, I don't know, but yeah. And then I also want to do, I don't have a lot that I want to do for December. I'm just doing like seasonal stuff. So in this book, I'm trying to finish. I'm thinking of, I kind of want to do this page, and I know me with the details and the detail pages and the pages with all the stuff, but this page looks so fun to do, and it's all candy, and I can learn and figure out how to color candy. So, and then look at him. So, and then look at this little guy over here. So I will probably do a winter page out of here because I want to finish this book too anyway. So, but I kind of want to do one from the Nature Mandalas book as well. So if you guys want to do like a buddy color, then just let me know because I have like a bunch of books I want to work out of. And I like want to do like the winter pages or the Christmas pages. From now until like probably February, I'll be doing winter and Christmas pages. So, okay, let's finish this. Actually, let's switch it up. I think I want this flower to be like a dark, like, let me see what I have in, kind of like a dark-ish, almost black but not quite black. Maybe like that's somewhere like a brown. Maybe like this cardinal. Does that seem like poisonous? What would be a good color? Let me see. Because I was thinking like have it black, but like a reddish black. So maybe I'll start with this cardinal. And then her outfit. I know I want her outfit to have like some dark green to it. So I think I will start with, I don't want to start with a dark green because I want to be able to shade over it. So I'm thinking, you know what? I made it her arm because I wasn't sure if, because like how this one is all covered and wrapped and however. So I made this part her arm, and I think this is like her sleeve. So I don't think this arm is like wrapped with anything like this one is. And if it was, it's not anymore. So I knew this was the sleeve, but I wasn't sure if she had like some stuff going on like this one. But I was like, I'm just gonna, you know, uh, it's fine. It looks okay. Yeah, he looked at my, yeah, I got there too. I was like, is this her arm? I was like, do I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna. So it's fine. So I think I'm gonna do her like this. Can you guys hear the alarm when it goes off, or is that just me? I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't even know why it's going off. Like I keep swiping it away, but it keeps, you know. Anyway, um. Oh, you can't hear it? That's even more embarrassing. So every 10 minutes there's an alarm and it's going off and it's loud and obnoxious. And I keep like swiping it away for it to like go off, but I think I might just be snoozing it. But if I tap it, I know it's gonna end the live stream. It'll turn off the alarm, but it'll also probably end the live stream because I'll be like exiting the screen. So I'm just like swiping it away and it's like really loud. But anyway, green. I was thinking, because I was thinking the sleeves green, but I actually think I want these darker parts to be green, and then maybe the lighter parts to be like a tannish gray, or maybe like a light brown. So for the green, like I was saying, probably this moss, or maybe this one. These kind of look similar actually. Yeah, they're pretty much similar. The moss might be just a bit darker or a bit more green. Yeah, let's go with moss. What is that? YG67. Um, yeah, it's loud and obnoxious, and I can't believe you guys can't hear it because that makes it even more embarrassing. Because now it just sounds like I'm going crazy. Okay, so YG67. So I'm gonna make sure that paper is back there. Let's see how dark this is. I'm gonna do it on oh yeah, that's a little dry lighter. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay. Um, the flower, I know I wanted to be kind of a black, but I also wanted to have like some hints of red. So I might use that cardinal color. My dog is on the floor asleep, and she is getting some good sleep. She is down there snoring. She's been running around all day, so she's probably exhausted, finally. Okay, yeah, I like the green. Okay. Then we'll do like some browns and some tan. Maybe not like dark brown. Or maybe some grays. Maybe like some warm gray. Probably. Just a lot of like forest colors because I want her to be kind of like a forest person. I was gonna find like a color palette combo from my color catalog. She came out with a color cube too. I kind of want to pick up the cubes. Have you guys seen that? The Color Cube by Sarah Renee Clark. It's the same thing. It's just they're printed out. Because the one I have is just the digital PDF version, like the interactive PDF. And I want the Color Cube just so I don't have to keep printing off the little paper, which I don't mind because once I print them off, I cut them in half and I kind of take kind of good care of them. But um, the cube, it comes in a box and they're like the little square papers, and it has the same, pretty much the same information that it has in the catalog, but it also has like the light, like the different shades of that color that you can use. So I kind of want it for that purpose. Even though I can pick out the shading and stuff myself, I'm kind of lazy sometimes. You think? Yeah, yeah, I think so too. Because like where is the rest? Like the yeah. It's like I don't know, maybe I don't it is weird. I said that too to myself when I was coloring. But I tried to make it, you know, as best look normal as best as possible. But kind of okay, so like I'm thinking her it's like he drew the elbow wrong or something, but her arm, the top of her arm, I think is coming this way, but you can't see it here. And it looks like it would be over here. And I don't even know what this would be if it wasn't her arm because it's right underneath her hand. So I have no idea what exactly it would be. But it is weird because her like you can't see it in here, and then the like it should be going like this way and not, it looks like it's just kind of floating, which would be kind of creepy, but hey. So yeah, I was like, what is going on? So I think I want her hair to be green too, low key. Right, workable, right, you just kind of have to go with it, I guess. um I kind of think, because at first I was thinking purple, but there's gonna be so much purple from all this craziness going around. So I think I want her hair to be green as well, but I think I want it a little lighter than this. So, oh, but I don't really have anything that light. I mean, I could do the other one that was kind of similar to this one. Hmm. G825. Let me see. Ouch. It hurts still to stand. Okay. G825. Let me sit my butt back down and stop acting like I can move around like I used to. All right. So, green hair? Green hair. Last chance. Last chance to think about it. Yeah, green. Okay. Yeah, I think the green hair would look cool. So we're going with it. We're going with it now anyway because it's on the paper. So there's that. Let me make sure this paper is back here. It covers most of it, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. It's smaller than the page itself, so I have to make sure I'm not messing up the page in the back. Yeah, I was trying to figure that out too. I was like, I was like, okay, well, I just got to go with it now because, and anyway, what else would it be? It's like, yeah, and her wrist is fat. I don't know. Maybe let me not, because the more I think about it, and if I find out that it's not her arm and it's something else, I'm gonna be really mad. So I'm rolling with it. It is her arm for now. Yeah, the green is actually nice. I like the green. Okay, another happy mistake. You guys know how I do. I trial and error because now I know that the green hair kind of goes with this skin tone. I can use it in another person, or I can use the combo itself in something else. But now we know. This is the squeakiest little marker. But I don't want to switch to the chisel tip because I don't want this color to run over into her skin. Because that's the kind of luck Jazz has. Ooh, maybe I can do like green or purple eyeshadow too. I left the eyelids out because I might do some kind of crazy makeup for that. Is this part of her hair? Yeah. This loop thing isn't, I don't think. What about this? Is this part of her hair? It could be. I think it is. It is now. It's probably something else, but it's gonna be part of her hair today because why not? Yeah, that looks cool. Um, what is this? Is this like coming out? Is this smoke or something that's coming out of? Okay, this is also gonna be like a glowy green purple because I don't know. That's very strange looking. But these flowers, yeah, I want that. I think I want that. Geez, where is it? It is. It's coming out of her helmet, right? Or her little headpiece. Smoke or fog. Okay. Because I'm like, I can make it, because I'm going to do these things like a glowy greenish color. So I can make that the same color as that, I'm thinking. But this flower here, I also want to add some purple into her somewhere in here. But not as dark as this, I don't think. I think I want like, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see with the rest of her outfit. But I do know I want that flower to be. Oh, what about like a dark, like, no, I don't think blue would go. I was gonna say maybe like a dark blue, blackish blue color. Maybe. It might. Hmm. Now I'm thinking. Should I just go all crazy with it? Let's see. So the darkest, what is this? Is this like a green? No, that's too dark. Maybe like, I'm trying to like match it. I feel like these blues are too blue. And the Cali Arts, what do I have for Copic? Not much. Maybe this Prussian blue or this blue violet. Hmm. I'm leaning towards this Prussian blue. Now I don't know. I added another option in there, and now I'm debating. I could do a blue. That would be nice. Let's do it. Let's do blue. All right, let's grab the Prussian blue. B39. So far, we've been okay with the happy miracles. So, let's see. One more happy miracle, right? Okay, and then what is this down here? Is this a petal or is this... That can't be part of her hand. Is that part of her hand? What? Wait a minute. What is this? Because it's not part of the flower. But, oh, maybe it is part of the flower. Because it's not connected to whatever this is. And I think it might be too big to be her hand. I mean, it could be her hand. Lord, what in the world was he thinking when he drew this? Okay, let me just do these other petals. Because these we know about, right? Do we like the blue? It's okay. It's gonna be like almost black. The blue is just gonna be kind of like basically the highlight color, but this flower is basically gonna be black. So it don't matter if it's blue or red. Although now I can't really see the... When it dries, I might go over it with white because I think I went too dark with the blue. I should have went just a tad bit lighter, but it will dry lighter, so I think we're okay. But I might add some white along the outside so that I can see what I'm doing when I'm coloring the rest of this. So I know this is part... I hope my head is not in the... blocking the camera here. So I know that's part of the flower. But what about this other part? What is that? Still here was putting up leftovers. Oh, okay. Yeah, like this flower. Okay, so we trying to figure out what this is. We this whole everything is just throwing us off. So I mean, I can make it part of the flower, but I feel like it's part of her hand. But then it's like, why would her hand be like this and then her wrist is like the other way? You already colored it in. What did you color it as? I mean, it could... I'm leaning towards her hand is what I'm leaning towards. The whole thing is just a growth. It's a something. I'm like, what? Because it doesn't look like it's connected to the flower. What the heck? So yeah, my book by way, but it's driving me crazy. Because it's like, what is it? What did he intend it to be? It looks like it's part of her hand, but okay. I'm doing it as part of her hand because that's what I'm leaning towards. It just looks odd because it's like, would it be part of her hand? Because it looks like it lines up with her hand, like this finger here a little bit. But this arm already don't look right. It don't connect to anything. It's just floating. So It's like she can have a floating piece down here too, right? It, mm, no, I think it's part of the flower because if I look underneath here and go past and I don't know. Lord. Hmm. Title of picture, broken arm, right? Because it's very odd. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for now because I feel like I need to do the rest of the picture and then save that mystery. I'm just gonna leave this color that I used for her skin. I'm gonna leave it out because you said a lighter shade of the blue. Well, it's behind the flower, so it would be a darker shade of the blue, if anything, but it just looks weird. Or I can make it seem like it's one of these little floaty things that just found its way in between and do it like that. And then if I do it that way, I can make it like, this is weird. I could kind of like make a glow around the flower and then like add like a little green glow and then make this one of those things. That's what I'm thinking because I don't know what the heck this is and what he intended it to be besides a headache. So I'm just gonna make it one of those. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Okay. But for now, it's gonna stay like that. Okay. So for Browns in her outfit, I'm thinking I don't want it too close to her skin. I don't want it looking like she don't have any clothes on. So, oh, I also have my water-based markers. I always forget about those sometimes because I use them only in like certain books. But since let's see, what kind of brown do I have? Not that brown. I also have my Crayolas, my colors of the world. So let's see here. Oh, and then there's also my Pitt pens. Where is my color paper thing for my? I was supposed to be doing my hair today. I was not feeling it today, you guys. I didn't do my hair. I did manage to wash it when I got in the shower, and that's as far as I got. But just wasn't feeling it, so it didn't get done. Okay. So, I want a dark brown. Like maybe this one. Oh, dang it. This is the one that's running out. It needs a refill. So I don't have that color because it's basically dead. So maybe this, what's 268? And do I have something similar to that in alcohol marker before I just, let me see here. I do not. Maybe this dark yellow, but yeah, this dark yellow. So I'm just gonna grab whatever number 268 is from my browns here. This one? Oh, nope. I don't have my Pitt pens in order. So they are literally just kind of in here, which is not the best idea, but if I put them in the case, then I won't see them and I won't use them. But looking for the colors I need is something else. Whoops, okay. 268, green gold, got it. Okay, Sorry for the noise. So I'm thinking this, whatever this is, this one feels like it's running out soon too. Hope not. Our little poisonous fairy. She looks a mess now, but oh, you guys can't see. She looks a mess now, but we're getting her together. Yep, we are. Okay, let's see. What else can we do? Brown. I should have did like her little pants here. Maybe like, no, I think I want that to be like the gray. So I think this thing will be brown. I'm finding lately that I'd rather shade some of this stuff, base it with marker and then shade it for some of this stuff because the detail, my goodness. Okay, and then let's see. Also, whatever this is back here will also be brown. And this. Wait, so is that part of her? Okay, nope. Not even gonna try it. And then also, maybe some of these things can be brown, like maybe this. And I think that one will be green. So maybe this one. I don't want to add too many colors into her outfit. So just kind of putting things here and there. Oh, and I think I want her little scarf to be brown. So you guys been watching anything good on TV? Any good shows? I need like a warm gray. Like a warm gray that's almost brown, if that makes any sense. What do I have? I think, oh, this one seems cool. WGO1. I've been, oh, let me get up. I need to pull these dang markers closer to me. Okay. All right, I'm not getting up anymore because that hurts. All right. What was I saying? Oh, shows. I have been watching my Paramount Plus app a lot more because it comes with my Walmart subscription. I have Walmart delivery. What is it? Walmart Plus, Walmart something. So it comes with Paramount Plus now. So they have a new Criminal Minds, new episodes of that. They have the rest of the seasons for Evil. They only had season one. I was watching it on something and it only had season one. So I can finish watching that. And then the movie Smile, we are going to watch that on Monday. It's a scary movie, I think. I've just been kind of like looking through there to see what's on there. I think I want this little swirl thing to be like metallic or something. Uh, what else have I been watching? Oh, Beyond Reasonable Doubt, which is on Hulu. I'm watching that. I need to watch the latest episode, but I'm watching that. And I watch a lot of Discovery, like the crime shows. So I'm watching How It Really Happened, when it goes over um like I just watched the Whitney Houston episode, and it showed like they were talking about her life and the stuff that she was doing and shouldn't have been doing, and you know they talked to some of the friends, and it's like one of those shows. I watch a lot of crime drama shows, court shows, and things like that. So, do I want to add some purple in her outfit? No, I feel like it's enough purple. But I think these flowers back here are going to be like red and maybe blue, this Prussian blue, because it is lighting up. If you look, it got a lot lighter, so I can see the lines. I thought that it would be a little bit too dark, but it's fine. So I said that was going to be green. Let's do this one gray. And then this mystery thing here is going to be gray. So I'm gonna do the rest of the purple off camera. And do you guys want me to come back next weekend? Because technically it will be a whip. So do you want me to finish this one next weekend with you guys, or you guys want to see a different whip in a different book? I know you guys always say we don't mind. We just want to hear you ramble. But if you guys have whips in any of the books I showed, so I have one in Rooms of Wonder. I have one in I have the Wild Winter one, Rooms of Wonder. This one that we're working on. I got a couple whips and a bunch of books. So I say we all just like choose a book and work in that book next weekend. Work, pick a whip that we have and work in that book next weekend. I'm gonna make her bottoms also green. Open, you're open, okay. You guys are always open. Such an easy crowd. I think maybe we'll just pick which one we're gonna do, and once I start up the live stream, we'll all just agree on which one we want to do. Oh, you're off on Saturday? Okay. So it seems like Saturday then is a good day to stream. Everybody open with Saturday? Because I'm off on Saturdays too. And then I'm off on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And then depending on how I feel, I take Friday off with my FMLA. Depending on how things go during the week at work, that day might get taken off. So Saturdays then. So I think we will just pick what book out of the million of whips I have here sitting on my desk. We'll just pick which one we're gonna do, because I have anime special. We can start a new one in Fragile World. No. It's supposed to be whips. Listen at me. See? Listen at me. This is how I end up with so many whips. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 in Symphony of Cute Animals. I have 1 in Rita Berman's Asia book. I have some more Nick Filbert ones. I have some in Nature Mandalas. I have some in what is it in English? I don't know what it is in English, and if I say it in Japanese, you guys aren't gonna know what I'm talking about. But I have some in here. I have like 3 in there. I have some in Mouse Guard I can do. And then the ones I showed you guys, Wild Winter, Rooms of Wonder, etc., etc. So I think everybody just pick a whip and we'll talk about what we're working on next live stream so we can get through some of these millions of whips, these embarrassing whips we have that we need to go through. So I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go make myself some tea and sit my butt down. And I will see you guys next weekend. And also next weekend, I'll probably start that color in chat or color along, whatever you want to call it, in Yuri's sketch journey if you guys want to join in on that too. But I will see you guys next weekend. And as usual, thank you for being here, keeping me company while I color. And we will see y'all, well, I guess hear all from each other next weekend. All right, guys. Have a good night. Ouch. I just hit my knee on my desk. What a way to end the live stream. Okay. Have a good night, guys. See you next weekend. Dang. How? Hold on. I found it last stream. I can find it again. Let me see here. Enable flash. No, that's not it. Oh, geez. Again, here we go. Trying to figure out how to end the live stream. Every stream. Oh, okay. Oh, here it is. It's up here. Okay, I got it. Okay, guys. See you next weekend. Bye now.